Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. I'm part of MarketSmith India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I would like to state the disclaimer very clearly, which is registration granted by SEBI, membership of DISL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Let's start the podcast with a Nifty's chart to understand how the market is placed at the current moment. After a good rally from 16,000 levels up to almost 20,000 level, Nifty peaked around this point. And during this upward rally, we have changed the market status to confirmed uptrend, and we have added stocks to model portfolio, which have done very good, which have outperformed. Our model portfolio has been outperforming Nifty and as well as mid cap and small cap benchmark indices as well. After making a new high around 20,990 level, Nifty finds some kind of selling pressure. This is not just for the Nifty, broader indices have also come under pressure, and it came down with high volumes as well on more than a couple of times. And there have been instances where the Nifty declined more than 0.2% and on higher volume. That is what we call a distribution day. And distribution day help us to track weakness in the market. When the market is trading near highs or when the market is in confirmed uptrend, it is very important to track weakness in the market as well. Market doesn't continue to rally on each day, right? So somewhere it has to peak out, and distribution days will help us to identify the near to the top. And coming to the last 1 week of trading session, you can see Nifty has been trading near its red line, which is a 50 DMA here, and it has found very good support at its 50 DMA as well. If you look at yesterday's action, Nifty opened on the higher zone and it declaimed its 21 DMA as well, which is a green line. But on the closing basis, it closed on the almost near the day's low, and it is closing very near to the 50 DMA as well. So going forward, 50 DMA is going to be a very crucial level for the index. And yesterday also we recorded a distribution day because the fall was more than 0.2%, and the volume, as you can see in the bottom section, yesterday's volume was higher than the Wednesday session. So we had considered it as a distribution day, and currently distribution day count is at 6. It's almost elevated. So if there is any further addition of 1 or 2 and Nifty closing below 50 DMA, we might change the market status to downtrend. In such a scenario, our model portfolio, we try to exit stocks from the model portfolio and try to stay in cash rather than invested in the market. So these are time to be cautious. Additions also we need to be very careful while adding. Only strong breakouts which are fundamentally strong and technically strong breakouts only will be considered. And regarding the existing portfolio, we'll be looking out to stocks which are moving sideways or coming down on higher volume, so that we can safeguard our profits which we have made in the last since addition. So that is with the model portfolio, and only lens we are still in after and under pressure, and if there is any 1 or 2 addition of distribution days and if they closing below 50 DMA, then we'll be changing the market status to downtrend. Let's look into stocks which are in the news and which will as some volatile action might be there in these stocks. Astra Microwave has received an order worth 158 crores for the supply of satellite subsystems, airborne radar and subsystems of radar and EW projects. These projects are from DRDO, ISRO, DPSU. So most of them are from the PSU companies. And for the month of June, telecom data has come out. You can see Bharti Airtel and Reliance Jio have added customers on the net basis, whereas Vodafone Idea continues to lose its customers. we can see Reliance Jio was the winner. It has added more than 22 lakh of users on the net basis. This is against 30 lakh users addition in the previous month, that is May. Similarly, Bharti Airtel has added 14 lakhs of users in the month of June compared to 13 lakh users of net addition in May. Shoperstop is in the news because Venugopal, its managing director and chief executive officer, has resigned, and it will come into effect from the 31st of August. So the board has appointed Kavinder Mishra as an additional director of the company starting from September 1st. Coming to institutional activity, yesterday you can see both foreign institutional investors and domestic institutional investors have heavily bought in the Indian market. Even though the market closed in the negative territory, but these institutional investors have heavily taken positions. That is the reason volume was also on the higher side in yesterday's trading session. FIIs, that is foreign institutional investors, have bought more than 500 crores of Indian equities, and domestic institutional investors have bought almost 5,800 crores worth of Indian equities. In order to track global cues, you can see US market closed the deep negative territory. Dow Jones with 1.1% of decline, S&P Nasdaq closing 1.4 and 1.9% in the negative territory. Asian markets are also trading in the negative territory. You can see Shanghai is trading with 0.4% of decline, whereas Kospi 0.7% lower. Nikkei is trading with a deep negative of 1.9%. So overall, the cues on the negative side, GIFT Nifty is also indicating a slightly lower opening. 50-60 point lower opening is expected on the Indian market as well. But if the global cues come into the Indian market, then definitely we might see selling pressure, and addition of distribution day might also happen, and Nifty might also close below 50 EMA. So please be very watchful for your positions. There might be some of the stocks declining 3 to 4% and hitting stop loss levels as well. For the charter video, we picked Organics. This stock has been under our discussion. Recently, it has broken out. That is in the Wednesday session, the volume was also on higher, but in the yesterday's session, that is the Thursday, it opened in the ideal buy range, but on the closing basis, it closed lower, similar to the market. Overall, we like this company both on fundamentals and technicals. Fundamental ratings of EPS of 91 is very strong, indicating consistent growth in its earnings as well as its sales. RS rating is slightly lower at 66, but if you look at the RS line, it has been improving, and blue dots, combination of blue dots have also been seen here. So that indicates RS line hitting new highs, again a positive sign. Accumulation distribution is very strong. A by D rating of A minus indicates a strong accumulation. So overall, ratings wise, it is looking good, and the chart wise also it is almost near to the pivot. So if it comes to pivot and the market stays stable enough, we might consider. Otherwise, we might not consider for addition as well, looking at the market weakness. Thanks for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.